Okay. This is how you make the brownies. I just get a box of the sugar-free brownie mix. And then pour it into a bowl. And then I have a can of the root beer, 0 sugar, and I'll go ahead and open that to air that out. I do have a muffin or just like a brownie pan, whatever, and I've preheated my oven to 350. I'm just gonna put some air in the mix. I heard that on a video one time. So air in a mix. Put some air in it. Floof it up. And then this is how I weigh out or measure out my liquids or whatever, my Cokes, when I'm doing these kinds of cakes or brownies. And then I gotta put it on, let's see, unit milliliters. No, I better just do ounces, or fluid ounces, because I'll get confused. Alright, so take your can and probably do about 6 to 7 ounces. I got nervous when I started doing a whole can because it got really liquidy. So let's stop at about 6.5, because I'm that good. Then I just mix it up. And it's a little watery, which kind of made me nervous at first, but the first time I done these, they come out really good. So about 6 to 7 ounces. So about half a can should do it. And I want to do 9. I've divided mine up to do 9. And I'm also going to put these little Reese's cups in the middle of them, because that's what Patrick and Ethan like. They're also 0 sugar. Oh, this whole recipe is 0 sugar. So I've got these. I'm going to put 1 each. And these are about 39 calories each. And the brownies are about 90 calories each. That's backwards, I know. So I'll have to add it up to see how many I get, or how many calories each there are. And then I'll let you know. So, alright. Well, I got that mixed up. I'm trying to hurry because I don't want that soda to fizz completely out. And I'm going to just squeeze 9. Like that. And then my scooper holds about 2.5 ounces. And these brownies, 9 of them will make about 2.5 ounces. So let's just go ahead and divide them up. I know it's liquidy for brownie mix, but it's whatever. It comes out just as good as if it was a thicker batter. Let's see. Alright, so there's a little bit left over. So I'm going to get my little scooper. And I'm going to I'm trying to keep this as even as possible, just mostly for baking sake, because I want them all evenly baked. they should be pretty perfectly even. I don't know if I'm going to put these in here until almost cooked. I may add these in halfway through because I don't want them to sink to the bottom and then the chocolate burn. Alright, so I'm going to stick these in the oven. Clean that off. Oh, it's a little bit. And set my timer for about 20 minutes. And then I'll check them. Sometimes they take a little bit less time. Did I add everything? Yes. Alright. Alright, Mom. This one's for you. This is the butterscotch sugar-free Jell-O mix. What I'm going to do with it is add, I probably should just use my scale. Just make things a little easier. So turn that on. And this says for 25 calories for one serving is 7 grams. We're going to move this to 7 grams. Measure it out. Boom, 7 grams. So 7 grams, 1 tablespoon. I'm going to do I normally do? I'm going to do, that says 15, but whatever. Alright, so put that back in there, and it's the butterscotch sugar-free Jell-O pudding mix. And then I take 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna zero this out. Maybe I am. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so, and then I'm gonna take and measure out 9 grams of the fat-free Cool Whip. And that's 20 calories for 2 tablespoons. So we'll be up 70 calories so far for the whole thing. And it's supposed to be 1 tablespoon, so we're gonna, it's not. Nine. Well, that was 9. So I guess that was 2 tablespoons. Technically it's supposed to be 2 tablespoons. Alright, so now we're gonna do, rinse this off. I have more tablespoons, I just can't find the one in the dish drainer. And I got some almond milk here. Now you're not supposed to use anything, any kind of like nut milk without fat in your pudding mixtures because it needs the fat to get thick, it won't set. But I put this in here mostly for the moisture and the almond flavor. That's why we put this Cool Whip in there. Even though it says it's fat free, it's still going to thicken up. I don't know why. I don't make the rules. So I'm going to put 2 tablespoons for now in here of the unsweetened almond milk. And then I'm going to mix this up. You can use Greek yogurt in it too. I actually really like the white chocolate sugar-free Jell-O pudding mix with Greek yogurt. It tastes like cheesecake. Ethan back here thumping around. And then I just mix it up. It's going to make, when I get done with this, it's going to have like a cheesecake consistency. And then it's good. I may add more because I put 2 tablespoons. I may add more whipped cream or Cool Whip. Alright, so that's 3 so far of that. And it gets really thick. It's almost like a butterscotch cheesecake texture. I'm gonna put about 1 more tablespoon of this in here. Right there. Because I put 2 tablespoons of the Jell-O mixture in here, which I usually do 1, but I'm trying to get that pudding mixture used up so I can just throw it away. And you could probably stick it in your brownie batter, cake batter, whatever you're doing also, because that's good. Just for the flavoring. Mix that up. And mix it up some more. And so what I'm probably going to do is put 1 more tablespoon of this in here. So that's 1/4 a cup. 4 tablespoons is 1/4 a cup. So 1/4 a cup of almond milk, 2 tablespoons of the butterscotch pudding mixture, 2 tablespoons of the fat-free Cool Whip. You can get the light Cool Whip too. I like that too. It's all good. But I'm going to just mix this up, smooth it out, and put it in the refrigerator for a few hours. And then when I go to have my dessert tonight with my brownie, I'm just going to put that on top of it. I probably won't put the Reese's cups, the little Reese's cups in my brownie. That's a Patrick and Ethan thing. So what I'm going to do is put this on top of mine because I like how this tastes with those brownies. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so the brownies have about 8 more minutes left. I'm going to pull them forward. They're actually almost done. I may reset this. I may have to squish these in there as they come out. I'm going to take the oven down to make it only have 3 minutes. And I set it for 20 originally. So, I'm bad at math. It's not my fault. My mom taught me my math. So, I'm going to give that a couple more minutes. I may just squish these down in there as they get done. Or as I pull them out. Because okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull them out. They've only been in there for about 16 or 17 minutes, but they look done. See there? They look really done. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm going to squish these down in there just like that. And I'm only going to do Patrick's and Ethan. So they get 3 each to eat over the next couple of days. Or they get 3, I get 3 to eat over the next couple of days. So there's those. And what I'm going to do is just put these back in there for like another minute just to make sure. Because I did take and pull them out a little bit early. But they felt done. But another minute won't hurt them. So there's that. And then I'll add up the calories and all of that. I think it's going to come out to be about 140. No, that's wrong. 170 to 180 calories for each brownie with the Reese's cup thing in it. With the other one, it'll be about the same. I'll have to add it up.